Hi guys, welcome to CDC Mentors. My name is Ketan and today we're going to talk about KJ Somaiya. The forms are out for the academic year 2020 to 22 actually. So here we're going to talk about important dates, cutoffs and a couple of other things about KJ Somaiya. Now, moving ahead, let's understand how many courses KJ has. So in and all, KJ has now 6 courses. Healthcare is the new one which has been added recently now. PGDF is nothing but it's a flagship program as far as college is concerned, and it's a wonderful program. Then you have IB, that's the second best program in KJ Somaiya. Then you've got retail management, you've got financial services, known as FS. I think FS has been doing a great job. It came into existence in 2011 actually, and it has been doing a phenomenal job as far as finance placements are concerned. And even if you look at the pedagogy of teaching as far as KJ Somaiya is concerned in PGDM or IB and all that, it's really amazing. So financial services is there. Then you have communication, which is nothing but mass comm, something in a domain of wherein we have colleges like Symbiosis Institute of Mass Communication, MICA. So yeah, this program falls under that category. So there are 6 programs that students can apply for, catering to the diverse field. So you've got proper MBA, you've got IB, you've got RM, you've got healthcare, you've got communication, FS, so on and so forth. Now, how does this entire application thing looks like? So, as far as KJ Somaiya is concerned, it accepts CAT, XAT and CMAT. Now, let's talk about these exams predominantly because this is for the Indian nationals. This is basically for the NRIs and foreign nationals, right? Now, as far as CAT is concerned, what is going to be the cutoff? So, CAT cutoff is going to be 88 percentile. Okay, yeah, it's pretty low. So, CAT cutoff is going to be 88 percentile. As far as XAT is concerned, so XAT, if you look at last year, XAT cutoff was around about 72 percentile. Before that, it was 78 percentile. Now, in a good scenario, I would say that this cutoff will range in between these two numbers only. It will not go beyond 78 or 79, 80, and it cannot fall from 72 to 70 as such. Now, if they do that, then I'll be really surprised. So, 72 to 78 percentile is going to be the range for XAT. And that is the reason most of the time I encourage students to go for XAT because it gives you the edge for colleges like KJ Somaiya, right? Wherein you can get a call and with a good GDPI, you can actually nail it. So 72 percentile to 78 percentile is a XAT cutoff. Pretty much manageable, pretty much doable. Even 88 to 90 percentile in CAT is pretty much manageable even if you start from today. Literally, right? Now, as far as CMAT is concerned, CMAT cutoff is a bit on a high level. So I will put in as 98 percentile. That's a CMAT cutoff. It has been the same over a period of time. So 98 percentile is a good number. You might see this moving up 98.50 also, but the chances of these guys doing it are pretty lesser. So 98 percentile is the cutoff for CMAT. So 88 is for CAT, 72 is for XAT, and 98 percentile is for CMAT. Doable, easily doable, you can crack it, you can nail it, no problem about it. Then you have GDPI. This is something, this makes a little bit easier for people to get through KJ Somaiya. I'm a panelist for KJ Somaiya, been there. So yeah, GDPI is something that can act as a make or break as far as your admission is concerned. So GDPI is there. Then again, GDPI process will be there. There is going to be merit list declaration, and then the online you will get to know about your selection or rejection. The entire process of KJ Somaiya is now online. From last year, they have gone completely online. Everything happens online. No one-to-one interface and all that stuff. So that's make the process more transparent, and that's something makes your process very much smooth and fluent. Moving ahead, these are the deadlines. So if you look at the last day to submit the form, is going to be 14th January. बहुत ज़्यादा time है आपके पास, right? You can pause the video. You can kind of go through this entire thing. The program commencement for any program like PG, DM or FS and all that can start from 16 July 2020. So like long time, right? So this is what you can understand. Pause the video. Have a look at the deadlines. Now, selection parameters. Now before that, I'll just tell you what is the form fee. The form fee for KJ Somaiya is 2,850. With this, you can apply 6 courses at a one shot. So you don't have to fill up different forms for different programs. With 2850, you can actually, get into all the 6 programs. So that's the advantage. It might look like a little bit on a high level, but mere khayal se it's good enough because 2850 में 6 programs apply हो जाते हैं. Now, very important, that's called as selection parameters. Now, the good thing that I found here, for the candidates is only 35% weightage has been given to the qualifying exam. So it can be CAT, it can be ZAT, or it can be CMAT, right? So 1/3 has been given for the exam. But again, I'll tell you something. This 35% will not be equally distributed. So they have different cutoffs for CAT, ZAT, and CMAT. So the weightage will vary a bit. So different weightage will be given depending on which exam you're applying for. Definitely, if you're applying for CAT and if you're at a 96-95 percentile, then definitely you will have an advantage. So this is something college would do at their end. Now, 35% is given, which is 1/3. Then the next 2/3 is completely depends on you. Now, even if you look at past academic record, is only 10%. So nothing great about it. Like, this is something still doable and manageable. I will be making different video altogether wherein I will show you the breakup of percentages. Like, if you have 10th May, XYZ percentage, how many marks you will get. But again, this is something not going to be a hindrance for your selection. I can tell you that. Now, PI is going to be the major chunk. Case study is going to be the major chunk. Achievements, again, this is something you can put in the form. The form filling will matter a lot out here. This is something I'll take care of. Don't worry about that. Workix if you have 5%. So if you look at 25 and 17, that's around about 37% things are in your hand. Some part of this is also in your hand. You will be making sub marks out here also. Achievements depend, what kind of achievements you have. And the good thing is that here, it's not only about the certificates, it's all about how do you put it on the table, right? And that's how the marks will be allocated to you. Workix, if you don't have, you can lose 5%. That's okay. Even if you have a bit of Workix, you can still get some marks. But understand this, from the conversion perspective, right? These things are in your hand. Even these marks are in your hand. Here you will get, in a worst scenario, you will make 5 marks here. I mean, seriously, like in a worst scenario, you will have 5 marks. So, KJ Somaiya, as far as college is concerned, it gives a great room for all the students to actually play on their strong areas, to play on their communication, case approaches, personal interview. I run separate batches as far as KJ Somaiya is concerned. So we run separate batches in the month of Jan and February, preparing you very well. There is a hardcore preparation for personal interviews, group discussion, case studies and all that. So all these things will be taken care of during the preparation if you join C2C Mentors for that. So this is going to be the good thing about conversion, and because of which it's quite possible for you to convert even if you score lesser in these competitive exams. So it's not that if you score well only then you'll be getting into. No, even if you do not score very well, with all these things out here, because KJ Somaiya looks at diversity. So yeah, they're looking at diversity. They want people just not good with the entire scores in the CAT and ZAT and all that stuff. They look at your personality overall. That's the reason diversity would help you to convert this college. Moving ahead, that's all from my side. So yeah, I mean, like, what you can do is you can wait for the another video. You can subscribe to the channel. I will be making separate video about KJ Somaiya. There will be 2 videos about KJ Somaiya, which will give you the in-depth knowledge about, okay, how good is this college, and we will also take a final call whether to go for it or you should not go for it. So that is something I will be doing in a different video altogether. As of now, you can hold on if you really want to kind of go ahead. Yes, I can tell you that as of now, if you're really gearing up for CAT and all, you can put this as a backup. But yes, you can fill the form because there are 6 different programs that you are getting at one shot. So keep it as a backup. You want to go ahead and fill the form, you can do that, or else you can wait for the another video wherein I will be telling you in-depth analysis of KJ Somaiya, and we'll be taking a call कि यार forms भरने हैं कितने ही भरने. So as of now, that's it from my side, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned to the channel. Thank you.